Don't say another word.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Hello! Here are 100 awesome photos of celebrities in the past that will blow you away. From Marilyn Monroe's timeless beauty to John Travolta dancing with Princess Diana, you won't believe your eyes. Come on, let's get amazed together. Number 100. Marilyn Monroe in 1953. We begin with an absolute icon, the one and only Marilyn Monroe. She captures our attention with her radiant smile and undeniable beauty in this candid photograph from 1953. Number 99. Monica Bellucci, 1991. Now let's fast forward to 1991 and be mesmerized by the stunning Monica Bellucci. To this day, Bellucci is considered one of the most beautiful women in Hollywood. She was the first Italian actress to become a Bond girl in the film Casino Royale. Number 98. Cameron Diaz, 1995. Ah, the 90s. And here's Cameron Diaz at the cusp of stardom in 1995. With that infectious grin and a sparkle in her eyes, she's just on the verge of making us laugh and fall in love on the big screen. Number 97. Star-studded premiere of Interview with the Vampire, 1994. Now let's take a star-studded trip back to 1994. The premiere of Interview with the Vampire was a night to remember, with Christian Slater, Tom Cruise, Kirsten Dunst, Antonio Banderas, and Brad Pitt all gracing the event. Number 95 and 96. Shakira, the queen of the 90s. Our hips don't lie when we see Shakira in the 1990s, taking the music world by storm. Number 94. Jennifer Aniston, 1998. Friends fans, rejoice! Here's Jennifer Aniston, the ever-beloved Rachel Green, captured in 1998. That hairstyle, that smile, she became an instant fashion and cultural icon. Number 93. Sofia Vergara, a beach babe in the early 90s. Before the fame and success, Sofia Vergara was a beach babe in the early 90s, lounging at Miami Beach. Number 92. Jennifer Aniston, a fashionista in the 90s. And there's Jennifer Aniston again. The 90s were definitely her time to shine. Here she is flaunting her trendy and iconic style. Number 91. Princess Diana in a striking Versace ensemble, 1991. Princess Diana's exquisite look, photographed by Patrick Demarchelier for Harper's Bazaar in 1991. Number 90. Sybil Shepherd in 1972. Sybil Shepherd shines in this shot from 1972. She was an up-and-coming star at the time, and this photo captures her beauty and innocence. Her career went on to include film, television, and Broadway roles.
That is why all the girls in town.
Number 89. The young Princess Diana with her adorable guinea pig, Peanut, 1972. A delightful moment from 1972 captures the young Princess Diana with her furry friend, Peanut. Number 88. A 19-year-old Ava Gardner's MGM employment questionnaire, 1942. This extraordinary find takes us back to 1942, when a young and radiant Ava Gardner filled out her MGM employment questionnaire. Number 87. Stevie Nicks, the Queen of Rock and Roll, 1980. Watch Stevie Nicks rock and roll in all her glory. She was the first woman to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice. Her unique style and voice have made her one of the most iconic female singers of all time. Number 86. The Young Brat Pack, stars of The Outsiders, 1983. Here's a shot that brings together the young and talented Brat Pack members: Tom Cruise, Emilio Estevez, C. Thomas Howell, Patrick Swayze, Ralph Macchio, Rob Lowe, and Matt Dillon, all starring in the iconic movie The Outsiders back in 1983. This talented ensemble would go on to shape the 80s pop culture. Number 85. Robert Downey Jr., Anthony Michael Hall, and Uma Thurman, 1987. In 1987, we see three stars on the rise: Robert Downey Jr., Anthony Michael Hall, and Uma Thurman. They had no idea that they would one day be among Hollywood's biggest names. Number 84. Celebrating the Matrix release: Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss, 1999. A snapshot of Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss celebrating the release of The Matrix in 1999. A groundbreaking film that would redefine the sci-fi genre for years to come. Number 83. Salma Hayek at the peak of her career in 1997. The vibrant Salma Hayek was in her prime in 1997. Her film roles that year included Desperado and Fools Rush In, which showcased her range and talent. She was also named one of People magazine's 50 most beautiful people in the world. Number 82. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. Oscar-winning moment, 1997. The best friends Ben Affleck and Matt Damon celebrating their Oscar win for Good Will Hunting in 1997. A heartwarming and inspiring moment in Hollywood history. Number 81. Helena Bonham Carter in 1987. Helena Bonham Carter graces our list with a mesmerizing shot from 1987, displaying her distinctive style and charisma. Number 80. Gillian Anderson in 1996. Gillian Anderson, famous for her role as Dana Scully in The X-Files, shines in this shot from 1996. The British-American actress has showcased her versatility in both television and film roles. Anderson's career spans more than 25 years, with a wide range of characters and performances.
4 days from now, nobody will stop me from being the one that'll throw the switch and gas you out of this life for good, you son of a bitch!
Number 79. Benicio del Toro and Parker Posey, 1995. Two outstanding actors, Benicio del Toro and Parker Posey, strike a pose in 1995. Del Toro was on the rise, starring in films such as The Usual Suspects and Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Posey was also gaining recognition for her roles in Party Girl and Clock Watchers. Together, they created an iconic image that has become a classic. Number 78. Rob Lowe, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Robert Downey Jr. in 1988. The 80s heartthrobs unite in this photo from 1988. Rob Lowe, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Robert Downey Jr. are captured in their youthful glory. Number 77. Samantha Michelli and Kelly Bundy, 1988. It's a delightful crossover. Alyssa Milano as Samantha Michelli from Who's the Boss meets Christina Applegate as Kelly Bundy from Married with Children in this 1988 snapshot. Number 76. Debbie Harry for Vogue in 1994. The fabulous Debbie Harry graces the pages of Vogue in 1994. She is photographed by legendary photographer Patrick Demarchelier in a classic black and white photograph. Her signature blonde hair is styled in choppy layers, and her look is completed with a sheer black dress. Number 75. Sean Connery and Claudine Auger on the set of Thunderball, 1965. A handsome Sean Connery and a beautiful Claudine Auger share a moment on the set of Thunderball in 1965, immortalizing the elegance of James Bond. Number 74. Reese Witherspoon at the Deauville Film Festival, 1991. Before becoming the Legally Blonde sensation, Reese Witherspoon was already mesmerizing audiences in 1991, as seen in this charming shot from the Deauville Film Festival. Number 73. Sting giving his autograph to a young Gwen Stefani, 1983. Before Gwen Stefani became a global superstar, she was just an excited fan getting an autograph from Sting back in 1983. Number 72. Anthony Bourdain's high school graduation, 1974. A glimpse into Anthony Bourdain's past, the culinary maestro seen here at his high school graduation in 1974. Number 71. Winona Ryder in the late 80s. An iconic figure of the late 80s, Winona Ryder looks both mysterious and alluring in this early photo. Number 70. Ross Byrne and Heath Ledger in 1999. Look at this heartwarming photo of Ross Byrne and Heath Ledger back in 1999. They were both in the early stages of their careers and had yet to become household names. It's amazing to see how far they went since then.
You gotta do something.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know, something.
Number 69. Elizabeth Hurley, 1994. She was a stunning vision of elegance and beauty in 1994. Hurley wore a Versace dress with a plunging neckline which was held together by safety pins. The dress was a key factor in the creation of the heroin chic look of the 90s. It also catapulted Hurley to international fame. Number 68. Dolly Parton, relaxed and angelic in the 70s. The legendary Dolly Parton. Here she is off stage in a relaxed and angelic moment during the 70s. She was a country music sensation of the time with her heartwarming songs and unique style. Number 67. Helen Mirren in the 1970s. In the 1970s, Helen Mirren graced the world with her talent and grace. She had a successful career in theater and film, and her performances were praised by critics. She won an Academy Award in 1981 for her role in the movie The French Lieutenant's Woman. Number 66. Jimi Hendrix rents Ringo Starr's apartment in London, 1966. A rock and roll encounter for the ages. In 1966, music legends Jimi Hendrix and Ringo Starr crossed paths when Jimi rented Ringo's London apartment. Number 65. 14-year-old Sigourney Weaver at a Beatles concert, 1964. A young and excited Sigourney Weaver attends a Beatles concert at the Hollywood Bowl in 1964. Number 64. Michael and Shakira Caine in 1973. A touching moment between Michael Caine and his wife Shakira in 1973. The photo captures a tender moment between the two of them, showcasing the strong bond they share. Number 63. The Beatles crossing Abbey Road, 1969. The iconic photo of the Beatles crossing Abbey Road in 1969 became one of the most recognized album covers in history. Number 62. 15-year-old Jimi Hendrix with his first electric guitar. Witness the beginning of a musical legend. A young Jimi Hendrix, aged just 15, proudly poses with his first electric guitar. Number 61. Danny DeVito at Oratory Preparatory School, 1961. Here's a delightful throwback to 1961, when a young Danny DeVito attended Oratory Preparatory School in Summit, New Jersey. He was a standout student, being president of his senior class. After graduating, Danny went on to pursue an acting career. Today, he is a well-known actor, director, and producer. Number 60. Nat King Cole and his son Nat Kelly Cole at Disneyland, 1963. A heartwarming family moment with the legendary Nat King Cole and his son Nat Kelly Cole at Disneyland in 1963. Nat King Cole was a renowned American jazz singer, songwriter, and musician. He was known for his smooth baritone vocals and his ability to cross musical genres. His son, Nat Kelly Cole, followed in his footsteps and became a successful recording artist himself.
And forevermore.
Number 59. Linda Carter, the beloved Wonder Woman in 1972. Let's take a look at Linda Carter in 1972, the original Wonder Woman. Linda Carter's portrayal of the iconic character has been widely celebrated and has inspired generations of young girls to pursue their dreams and fight for justice. She has been a symbol of female empowerment since she first debuted on the small screen in 1972. Number 58. Mark Hamill and his wife Mary Lou in 1978. A candid moment between Mark Hamill and his wife Marilu in 1978, capturing the joy and happiness shared by this beloved Star Wars actor. Number 57. Captivating Marilyn Monroe in the 1950s. Ah, the incomparable Marilyn Monroe. Even today, her charm, grace, and mesmerizing presence continue to capture audiences. Number 56. Joan Jett, the rebel rock star of 1976. Rock and roll rebellion embodied in one woman, Joan Jett in 1976. She was a punk rock icon and the frontwoman of the successful all-female rock band, The Runaways. Her single, I Love Rock and Roll, became a major hit in 1982, and she has gone on to have a long and successful career in music. Number 55. Princess Diana, a regal nap in 1981. Even a princess needs her rest. Here's Princess Diana caught dozing off while watching a museum performance in 1981. Number 54. Jodie Foster and Robert De Niro on the set of Taxi Driver, 1976. The brilliance of acting talent captured in one shot. Jodie Foster and Robert De Niro on the set of Taxi Driver in 1976. Number 53. Jack Nicholson in 1972. The legendary Jack Nicholson, a force to be reckoned with in Hollywood. Nicholson's career has spanned over 60 years, beginning with his first acting role in 1954. During this time, he has been nominated for 12 Academy Awards, winning 3, making him one of the most successful actors in Hollywood history. Number 52. Fran Drescher, the nanny of the 90s. It's the unforgettable Fran Drescher. The iconic star of The Nanny took the 90s by storm, making us laugh and fall in love with her distinctive voice and unique style. Number 51. Lorraine Bracco behind the scenes of Goodfellas, 1989. See Lorraine Bracco preparing for her role in the iconic gangster movie Goodfellas in 1989. Bracco played the role of Karen Hill, the wife of mobster Henry Hill, played by Ray Liotta. The movie is based on the true-life story of Hill and his associates in the Lucchese crime family. It won 5 Academy Awards. Number 50. Meryl Streep, a cheerleader in her high school days, 1966. Who would have guessed that the legendary Meryl Streep was once a cheerleader? In 1966, the future Hollywood icon was already shining brightly.
I didn't know I had an Aunt Bessie.
She's been to the house.
When?
Right after your dad and I got married.
Number 49. Elton John and Cher unite in 1975. 2 music legends share a moment of camaraderie. Elton John and Cher in 1975. The 2 superstars joined forces to perform a duet of John's hit song, Don't Go Breaking My Heart, at a concert in Las Vegas. Number 48. 17-year-old Stephanie Lynn Nicks, aka Stevie Nicks, 1965. Before she became Stevie Nicks, the enchanting Fleetwood Mac songstress was just 17-year-old Stephanie Lynn Nicks, captured here in 1965, before she took the world by storm. Number 47. Harrison Ford in 1978. The dashing and daring Harrison Ford graces our list in 1978. Known for his iconic roles, he continues to be a beloved figure in the world of cinema. Number 46. Carrie Fisher on location during The Empire Strikes Back, 1980. An iconic moment for Star Wars fans. Carrie Fisher on location during the production of The Empire Strikes Back in 1980. Number 45. Whitney Houston's magnetic presence in 1982. The legendary Whitney Houston exudes magnetism and grace in this photo from 1982. Number 44. Lynda Carter in All Her Wonder in 1977. Our beloved Wonder Woman, Lynda Carter, shines brightly in this snapshot from 1977. Number 43. Joaquin Phoenix, a rising star in 1996. A young and talented Joaquin Phoenix makes his presence felt in 1996. Little did we know that he would go on to become an Academy Award-winning actor. Number 42. Rick Astley meets Princess Diana, 1988. What a delightful encounter. Rick Astley meets Princess Diana in 1988, bridging the worlds of music and royalty. Number 41. Bill Murray and Carrie Fisher on Saturday Night Live, 1978. It's a star-studded moment on Saturday Night Live in 1978 as Bill Murray and Carrie Fisher share the stage, bringing laughter and joy to millions. Number 40. Whoopi Goldberg in 1984. Whoopi Goldberg exudes her signature charisma in 1984. Her performance in the film earned her a Golden Globe nomination for Best Actress, making her the first African-American woman to receive a nomination in that category. The same year, she became the first African-American woman to host the Academy Awards. She was also the first Black woman to win an Emmy Award for her role in the series The Color Purple.
Good evening, darlings. I am the original sexy beast.
Number 39. Prince and his band in 1980. A true musical genius. Prince and his band take the stage in 1980. He was an innovator, pushing the boundaries of funk, pop, rock, and R&B. His performance was electrifying, and his influence can still be felt today. Number 38. Carrie Fisher and Warwick Davis behind the scenes of Return of the Jedi, 1983. A heartwarming moment behind the scenes of Return of the Jedi in 1983. A young Warwick Davis with the beloved Carrie Fisher. Their on-screen magic and off-screen camaraderie made the film even more special. Number 37. Linda Carter in 1970. Linda Carter continues to inspire as she embraces her role as Wonder Woman. Number 36. Denise Richards in 1999. Denise Richards dazzles in 1999 with her radiant smile and undeniable charm. Number 35. Pamela Anderson in 1993. The quintessential symbol of beauty in the 90s, Pamela Anderson stuns in 1993. Number 34. Lloyd Bridges and son Jeff in 1951. A touching father-son moment captured in 1951. Lloyd Bridges and his son Jeff share a special bond that extended to their shared passion for acting. Number 33. Carrie Fisher with her mother, Debbie Reynolds, in 1972. A heartwarming moment between mother and daughter. Carrie Fisher shares a laugh with her mother, the legendary Debbie Reynolds, in 1972. Number 32. Jane Mansfield, Mickey Hargitay, and their son Miklos Jr. in the 1950s. It's a beautiful family portrait from the 1950s. Jane Mansfield, her husband Mickey Hargitay, and their son Miklos Jr. radiate happiness and love. Number 31. Grace Kelly in Jamaica, 1955. The stunning Grace Kelly basks in the tropical charm of Jamaica in 1955. Number 30. Sally Field in the 1970s. Sally Field graces our list in the 1970s with her talent and charm that have earned her numerous awards.
I figure if I just let things pile up long enough, we won't be able to find each other.
Number 29. Steve and Terry Irwin in 1992. An adventurous moment with the beloved crocodile hunter Steve Irwin and his wife Terry in 1992. Number 28. Liv Tyler in 1998. Liv Tyler, a radiant beauty in 1998, is known for her roles in iconic films like Armageddon and The Lord of the Rings. Number 27. Janet Leigh in 1954. The timeless beauty of Janet Leigh shines through in this photo from 1954. Number 26. George Harrison and Stevie Nicks in 1978. A musical rendezvous in 1978. George Harrison and Stevie Nicks share a moment, bridging the world of two iconic musical talents. Number 25. Jimi Hendrix at the Miami Pop Festival, 1968. The legendary Jimi Hendrix electrifies the stage at the Miami Pop Festival in 1968. Number 24. Sean Connery enjoying pasta in 1963. A delightful glimpse into Sean Connery's culinary adventure in 1963, enjoying pasta. Number 23. Sybil Shepherd in Memphis, 1969. A radiant Sybil Shepherd embraces the essence of Memphis in 1969. Number 22. Freddie Mercury talking to David Bowie at Live Aid, 1985. An historic moment in music. Freddie Mercury and David Bowie share a conversation backstage at Live Aid in 1985, a meeting of two musical giants. Number 21. Jessica Lange in 1970. Jessica Lange, a picture of poise and grace, graces our list in 1970, setting the stage for her successful career in acting. Number 20. Mel Gibson and Sigourney Weaver in 1983. Mel Gibson and Sigourney Weaver, two Hollywood powerhouses, together in 1983. This was the year that Sigourney Weaver starred in the sci-fi classic Ghostbusters. Gibson was in the film The Year of Living Dangerously.
This is my special friend, Julie Bryant.
Hello.
Guy Hamilton.
Number 19. Julie Andrews in 1952. The beloved Julie Andrews shines in 1952, beginning her illustrious career that would include iconic roles like Maria in The Sound of Music. Number 18. Susan Sarandon in 1964. A young Susan Sarandon graces our list in 1964. She was born in New York City and began her acting career in the 1960s. She became a major Hollywood star in the 70s and has since starred in over 70 films. Her performance in the 1995 film Thelma and Louise earned her an Academy Award nomination. Number 17. Mark Hamill and Harrison Ford visiting Eric Idle in 1978. A fantastic reunion of talent. Mark Hamill and Harrison Ford visit their friend Eric Idle in 1978, creating a delightful moment of camaraderie. Number 16. Trump and wife Ivana in the receiving line of a state dinner for King Fahd of Saudi Arabia in 1985. We've got a fascinating moment from the 1980s. It's 1985, and the world is buzzing with excitement as the future U.S. President Donald Trump and his wife Ivana are attending a grand state dinner for King Fahd of Saudi Arabia. Number 15. Salma Hayek at the premiere of Lethal Weapon 4 in 1998. The stunning Salma Hayek graces the premiere of Lethal Weapon 4 in 1998, dazzling the red carpet. Number 14. Linda Carter at Miss World USA in 1972. It's a moment of pride for Linda Carter as she represents the USA at the Miss World pageant in 1972, setting the stage for her iconic portrayal of Wonder Woman. Number 13. 18-year-old Mike Tyson with trainer Cus D'Amato in 1985. A young Mike Tyson, just 18 years old, poses with his trainer Cus D'Amato before his first professional fight in Albany, New York in 1985. Number 12. The timeless beauty of Raquel Welch in the 1960s. The sizzling Raquel Welch dazzles in the 1960s. Her iconic looks and acting chops made her an instant star. Her films, such as 1 Million Years BC and Fantastic Voyage, helped her become an international sensation. Number 11. A young Dolly Parton with her husband Carl Dean, married since 1966. A heartwarming moment with country music icon Dolly Parton and her husband Carl Dean. Number 10. Audrey Hepburn captured by Philippe Halsman in Rome, 1954. The eternal beauty of Audrey Hepburn shines through in this photo captured by Philippe Halsman in Rome, 1954.
I know, you modella. Model.
Thank you.
Ecco qua, finito.
Number 9. Winona Ryder on the cover of Rolling Stone, 1991. Winona Ryder graces the cover of Rolling Stone magazine in 1991. She was just 21 years old at the time and had already made a name for herself in Hollywood. Number 8. Jane Mansfield radiating charm in the 1950s. Jane Mansfield, the queen of elegance and charm, shines in the 1950s. The actress was known for her iconic looks, glamorous style, and stunning beauty. Number 7. Lauren Bacall. Timeless elegance in the 1950s. The enchanting Lauren Bacall mesmerizes in the 1950s. She was a true Hollywood icon with her signature sultry gaze and husky voice. She was one of the few classic movie stars to have a successful career that spanned decades. Number 6. Betty White, forever beloved in 1954. America's sweetheart, Betty White, remains beloved in 1954, and even after her death, she continues to win the hearts of fans of all generations. She starred in over 100 movies and television shows, and was the first female host of NBC's Saturday Night Live. Number 5. John Travolta and Princess Diana dancing at the White House, 1985. A magical moment at the White House in 1985. John Travolta dances with Princess Diana, creating an unforgettable scene. The two danced to the song Let's Face the Music and Dance by Irving Berlin. It's a moment that will never be forgotten. Number 4. Clint Eastwood, stoic and strong in 1976. Clint Eastwood's rugged charm and charisma shine through in this snapshot from 1976. His iconic style of steely-eyed, stoic, strong-willed characters have become the stuff of Hollywood legend. Number 3. Drew Barrymore as Sugar in Batman Forever, 1995. Drew Barrymore graces the silver screen as Sugar in Batman Forever in 1995. She was the only female character to make an appearance in the film. She was seen as an eccentric, fun-loving sidekick to the Riddler, played by Jim Carrey. Number 2. Sophia Loren sharing a sweet kiss with younger sister Maria Villani Ciccoloni, 1955. A heartwarming sisterly moment captured in 1955. Sophia Loren shares a sweet kiss with her younger sister, Maria Villani Ciccoloni, reflecting the love and bond between siblings. The photo was taken on the set of the film The Miller's Beautiful Wife, where Loren was making her screen debut. The sisters, who were almost 15 years apart, shared a close bond throughout their lives. Number 1. The eternal charm of Marilyn Monroe in 1951. And finally, we come full circle to the one and only Marilyn Monroe in 1951. The iconic actress graced the cover of the first issue of Playboy in December 1953, making it an instant classic. The magazine was a huge success and spanned an entire industry devoted to the celebration of the beauty and glamour of the female form. We appreciate you joining us on this nostalgic journey. If you loved these iconic moments as much as we did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing content.